What's going on, my fellow watchers? John Payer here, and welcome to another fun-filled week of Trailer Tuesdays, the show where I take 3 movie trailers and decide whether or not it's really worth watching in theaters, or just watching in general, at first glance. And today, I want to address something to you, because last week I forgot to do my weekly segment for Trailer Tuesdays, and for that I apologize. I just had a lot of things going on with this thing, running this show and having my other job and whatnot, so it gets a bit of a hassle. And, as you can tell by my beanie, it seems like the colder weather is starting to finally come in. Thank you, global warming, for holding us out on that. And I'm going to make it up to you by watching 3 trailers, starting with RWBY Volume 3. It's pronounced RWBY. And it's a show that's produced on roosterteeth.com. And it's a bit of an anime show, and I've been really digging into anime. I've been watching a lot of anime lately, and RWBY has been one of my personal favorites when it comes to anime. And I'm looking forward to what RWBY has in store, what they have in store for RWBY for Season 3. So, without further ado, let's take a look at RWBY Volume 3.
Ruby Rose. What is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Oh, yes. Give us a recap, Season 1.
They're supposed to be the defenders of the world.
And a recap of Season 2.
Violent extremists, a destructive sociopath.
We should be looking forward to a fight with actual guidelines and not, well, murderers.
You sent me to get intel on our enemy. And I'm telling you, our enemy is here.
So then, what would you suggest we do?
I suggest we find our guardian. There's no telling when their next move will be.
Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Welcome to the final festival tournament.
Overboard.
Let's give the crowd a good fight.
Well, that looked pretty good. And from the looks of it, it already has come out on October 24th, which was, I would say, 2 days ago? Is that right? Alright, so 3 days ago. So that's not so bad. RWBY Volume 3, it's a pretty great series, and I'm looking forward to all the hilarity, fight choreography, and everything else it has in store, that Rooster Teeth has in store for us watchers out there. And if you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out sometime. It's on their main webpage at roosterteeth.com, where you can find RWBY Volumes 1 and 2. And if you binge watch it in its entirety, one day, each volume is like a movie, so you pretty much will be caught up in one day before watching Volume 3. Alright, so moving forward, we have the Netflix release for Marvel's Jessica Jones. And for those of you non-comic book fans out there, but rather watch the movies, Jessica Jones is a superhero. What was it? That came out 12 years ago or something, under the comic book title Alias. And it stars this comic book character named Jessica Jones, who has superpowers, but quits being a superhero after getting royally messed up by one of the supervillains named the Purple Man or something like that. And it's quite brutal because this guy's pretty sadistic. And the thing and it's more of a noir type thing, detective thing, which I kind of dig. And she's got her superpowers to back her up, but with no costume. So, without further ado, and Netflix decided to pick up on this series for a season or 2. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Jessica Jones on the Netflix.
A big part of the job is looking for the worst in people.
Ooh.
Turns out I excel at that.
You a PI?
I'm just trying to make a living, booze costs money. Usually.
Jessica Jones. I saw you.
What do you want to know?
Can you punch through a wall? Stop moving car?
A slow-moving car.
The way I see it, being a hero just puts a target on your back.
Yeah, been there, done that. What if there was someone else out there? But his ability was to make people do whatever he wanted.
You like mind control?
You have no idea what I've done. What he made me do.
Jess, he isn't here now.
Yeah, well, he's always here.
Yes? You'd like to invite me in?
So this is the Purple Man.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Kilgrave leaves a trail of broken people behind him.
Kilgrave.
He made me jump for hours as high as I could. He said I was never as good as you.
He's back. He's coming for me.
Let's start now.
No!
Jessica, I'm the only one who
Oh,
matches
shit.
you. And we're inevitable.
Oh my god.
God didn't do this. The devil did. And I'm gonna find him.
Come on, Jessica. Don't play the hero with me.
Oh, wow, that looks pretty good. All right, so that was Jessica Jones, and it comes out November 20th, which is pretty much next month. And I am looking forward to it, and I will be looking forward to watching it as well. It seems like they're staying true to their word by bringing in the Purple Man, aka Kilgrave. Or no, wait, Kilgrave's real name, aka the Purple Man. I don't know if he's going to be called that, but I think that Kilgrave sounds like a cooler name. But yeah, it's always awesome to have a villain that's always against the odds. It's always pretty intimidating against the hero. But yeah, that looks pretty good. But I'm still not digging the chick who plays Jessica Jones, because I've seen her in other television shows and movies before, and she's always like this bony emo chick, and she just doesn't really fit the part. But, you know, only time will tell, I guess. November 20th on Netflix. Now, for the grand finale, we have... I've been holding this off for a while, and in my minds and off the internet, and that is Star Wars: The Force Awakens. And I will be honest, I did catch the teaser trailer a few months back, but, you know, the thing about teaser trailers is that they don't really show much. But this is the full-length official trailer. So, and I've been holding out for this just so I can watch it for the first time. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the official trailer for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Accompanied by a green screen. Hey, sand people. I think. No. Sand people are not that smart.
Who are you?
Oh, right.
I'm no one.
Lucasfilms.
I was raised to do one thing,
New storage units.
but I've got nothing to fight for.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Darth Vader.
I will finish what you started.
How do you get the skull?
There are stories about what happened.
It's true.
Of course, Harrison
All of
Ford.
it.
Christmas.
The dark side. A Jedi. They're real.
Force. It's calling to you.
Fucking Christ.
Just let it in.
Kylo Ren attacking John Boyega. Force Awakens. Yeah, that looked pretty good. Pretty awesome. Yeah, will I go see it? Well, does it bear shit in the woods? Yeah, I already bought my ticket in advance, and the thing is that they already sold out the first day, so I have to wait a couple of days for the probably the Sunday premiere or something like that for that to happen. But yeah, December 18th. If you guys haven't bought your ticket yet, might as well start right now because they're going out pretty fast. But what I recommend is that I would not go opening premiere. I would say wait a couple of days, maybe a Saturday or Sunday, so that way you get less people coming in. I know that sounds a little rough to say, but little less-ish people coming in. That way you get a little bit of a less of a line or less of a hassle. And during that week, when Star Wars is supposed to come out, I recommend avoiding the internet because the thing about I have a love-hate, to be honest with you, I have a love and hate relationship with the internet, but the thing about the internet is that they can show you a lot of nice little things, but at the same time, they can spoil a lot of things. And if you guys have Facebook or Twitter, then there's without a doubt, they'll have articles out there where some douchebags are going to spoil it for you, or Easter eggs here and there, and all that other crap. But yeah, Star Wars, Force Awakens, I look forward to it. And this concludes another week of Trailer Tuesdays. And if you guys want to catch up on any of my daily activities, you can find me on either Twitter or Rotten Tomatoes, which I need to update my Rotten Tomatoes with some more reviews and stuff, which I will in due time. It's just one thing after another. So, until then, I will see you guys next week.